Are we truly alone in this world? Or is there something else lurking in the shadows, watching us, guiding us, perhaps even warning us? What if the Mothman, a creature so bizarre and terrifying, isn't just a myth, but a real harbinger of doom? Is it just a coincidence that sightings of this strange entity often coincide with disastrous events? Or is there a much darker force at play here? Today, we dive deep into one of the most chilling mysteries ever to have gripped our imagination, the Mothman Prophecies. Join me on this journey as we uncover the mystery of the Mothman, its terrifying prophecies, and the chilling events it allegedly predicted. Stick with me till the end, and together we will dive into the eerie questions that could change the way we view reality itself. It all began in 1966. Point Pleasant, West Virginia, a small, quiet town, would forever be linked to an unexplainable phenomenon. But what caused a series of sightings that would raise questions that are still unanswered today? Was the Mothman a shadowy, winged figure with glowing red eyes, or just the result of mass hysteria? And why, of all places, did these events unfold in this particular town? Eyewitness accounts describe the creature as 6 to 7 feet tall, with large bat-like wings and glowing red eyes. The first encounter was reported by two young couples on November 15, 1966, while driving near an old TNT plant in Point Pleasant. Could the Mothman be an alien, a supernatural entity, or something much more ancient? What if this being was trying to warn us, but we failed to listen? The story takes a chilling turn with the collapse of the Silver Bridge in 1967. Was the Mothman truly a harbinger of doom foretelling this tragic disaster? Or is it all just an eerie coincidence? The Silver Bridge collapsed on December 15, 1967 during rush hour, killing 46 people. But what if the Mothman is not alone? What if this creature is part of a larger network of cryptids, legends, and supernatural entities that have existed for centuries, perhaps even millennia? Could the Mothman be connected to other famous creatures and mysteries, both here in America and across the world? The Mothman has been compared to other cryptid sightings, such as the Mokeel Mbemba, a creature said to inhabit the Congo River, or Bigfoot, the elusive ape-like being that roams the forests of North America. Could these creatures share a common origin, or perhaps the same dark purpose? In the 1950s, a creature known as the Mothman-like figure was seen in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, but it wasn't alone. Others have reported seeing flying humanoids with red eyes and wings across different parts of the world, the Owlman of Cornwall, England, for example, or the Winged Terror of Chicago. What if these sightings are all connected? Some cryptid enthusiasts speculate that these winged creatures are not just isolated incidents, but part of a much larger phenomenon, potentially originating from another dimension or a different time period. Could there be a multiversal connection between these creatures? The Chicago Mothman sightings that began in 2017 have been startlingly similar to those reported in Point Pleasant decades earlier. People have described similar behaviors and appearances, creating an eerie sense of continuity. Could this mean the Mothman's presence is increasing? Is this part of a larger pattern? Why do so many of these mysterious beings share similar characteristics? Are they connected, or is there a deeper, unseen force guiding their appearance throughout history? Could these creatures, like the Mothman, be trying to communicate with us, warning us of events we cannot yet understand? Or perhaps they are physical manifestations of something far more enigmatic, beings from another time, dimension, or reality? The more we uncover, the more questions arise. It's clear that the Mothman is not an isolated case, but part of a larger global puzzle, a cryptid phenomenon that stretches far beyond Point Pleasant. What if we are witnessing just the tip of an iceberg that has been lurking beneath our very eyes for centuries? As we stand at the edge of this mystery, we are left with more questions than answers. Could the Mothman be a messenger, sent to warn us of impending doom? Or is it just an enigma, a creature of the night that we cannot comprehend? The sightings continue to mystify and disturb, and the prophecies seem to linger in the air like a dark omen. But one thing is certain, the Mothman is real, at least in the minds of those who have witnessed it, and the question remains, what is it trying to tell us? What if the Mothman isn't trying to warn us of a disaster, but rather trying to force us to confront the truth about ourselves? Is the Mothman part of something much larger, a cosmic force trying to guide or destroy humanity? Do you believe in the Mothman? Could this mysterious being really be a harbinger of doom, or is it something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to explore more mind-bending mysteries, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon so you never miss an update. And remember, the truth is often darker than we could ever imagine.